So there's been a lot of talk lately about Mosaic Moments dies and how they can leave a mark on some pictures. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a slight crease on the edge of my pictures. It's on all of them because I think it's so unnoticeable that I don't really care. No one's going to see it unless somebody points it out. And most people don't look at your book that critically to ever see those marks. But some people that really bothers. So I want to show you a solution for that. Die cutting machines cut by pressure. And when you make your little sandwich and you run it through here, the die itself is not sharp at all. It's just a piece of steel. You can touch it, it's not going to ever cut you. But it works by just pushing pressure down so hard that it turns this into a blade. And it's not a blade. So when that happens, it creates this little mark on some of the really wide open dies, like these ones from Mosaic Moments. And this is going to happen in any die that's large like this. If the machine is adjusted so that it doesn't leave a mark on a big wide open die like this, when you cut out something really intricate and delicate like this die, it's not going to cut through here. I discovered a fix for this. Actually, another customer told me about it and I tried it and it works beautifully. So what we need to do is just reduce the amount of pressure when we use these big wide open dies. So instead of our typical sandwich, which uses the base plate and then 2 hard plastic plates, we're going to use the crease plate. And the crease plate is made for dies that have score lines on them, so that when it cuts the score line, it has a little bit less pressure, so it shows that score line and you can easily fold it, but it doesn't actually turn that score line into a blade as well. So by using the same bottom plate, the same thing here, putting our photo on, and then our die, just like we would normally, instead of that top plastic plate, we're going to put this one on, and as it goes through, it gives just a little bit less pressure so that our dies will cut cleanly, but without that little mark that bothers some. You can see there's absolutely no mark anywhere around here, which is perfect for your big wide open dies. However, using the crease plate is not going to cut your your smaller dies, even the more intricate ones like this from Mosaic Moments. It's probably not going to work. So for these, you want to go back to your regular sandwich plate. You want to say that this is the big shot. These die plates are all made for the Sizzix machines. They will work on the Vagabond. They will work on the Big Shot, which I have. It comes in different colors. They will also work on the Big Kick, which is the same machine as this, but it's sold in the big box stores. These plates are made specifically for this machine. So if you have a Cuttlebug or you have a different machine, you want to find their equivalent of these types of plates that you can adapt to your machine, because you should always use the plates that go with your machine in order to get the most life out of your machine.